Alright fans, sorry I'm late, I had murders through the pipe. I've come down here today, dancing ABC. As we know, Betty's Boxing's back, March the 6th, Indigo O2 as always. I've been invited down here today by the champ, Toby Priestley. He's preparing for his fight against Jordan Wright. Wright v Priestley we're calling it, imaginative, eh? Anyway, dancing ABC, home of the champ, that can fuck right off. Let's see if the boy can get the grab shot away. Ooh-sha! Alright fans, as you know I've come into Dancing ABC to see the champ in preparation for his fight March the 6th, Indigo O2 at the return of Betty's Boxing. Toby, how you feeling?
Right now I'm feeling like shit, to be honest. You know what I mean? Hard week of training, sore every day, sleepless nights have started. So yeah, right now to be honest I feel like shit. Ask me that same question fight week, I feel $1 million.
Yeah, but you look $1 million. I mean, you're a good looking guy.
Thank you, much appreciated. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, if Jordan rolled up in here now and chucked me some gloves and told us to get in the ring, I'd whip his ass now, so yeah, I feel good.
Okay, Jordan's better looking though, to be fair. How do you feel about that?
Maybe he takes that one, yeah, maybe he takes that one. But
you could change that,
He might have a little bit of, he won't be so pretty after the fight.
Here I am with Jordan Goodnight, right? He calls himself. What constitutes a good night, Jordan, for you?
Well, in the boxing world, a knockout.
A knockout. What about in the non-boxing world?
Tequila.
Yeah, he's in preparation for his fight with Toby Priestley. I went to see Toby last week. Bit of a cocky cunt, I must say. John, what are you saying about that?
I didn't see all of it. What was said?
Nah, not really. Nothing much. To be honest, I quite like the geezer.
Yeah, no, I like the geezer. I like the geezer. I have to thank the geezer, to be fair, because without him, I wouldn't have plunged myself into a training camp. And I don't know if there's anyone else I would have come back for, because obviously he's undefeated. He's making a lot of noise, and yeah, I can't imagine coming back for anyone else.
Anything special you've done in preparation for this fight, or what? I know you two have got kind of similar styles, so any little adaptations or anything?
I don't think we've got similar styles at all. We come from the same background, but I move a lot more than Jordan does, and I've got a lot more in my arsenal than Jordan has as well. In Jordan, I see a tough fighter. He's a warrior, and he's got a strong heart. But as far as his hands go and his boxing ability, from what I've seen in his fights, he's got an overhand right and a swinging left. So I don't see too much variety in his hands, to be honest. Me, I can move, and I've got a variety of punches. I don't think I've ever seen Jordan throw a jab. I think he's a better kickboxer than what he is a boxer, and I believe it would be a more competitive and better kickboxing fight than it would be a boxing fight. I've been in Jordan's shoes, exactly where Jordan's sitting right now. I took 5 years off, never boxed before in my life. First fight back, I boxed, and I realised that it takes time to adjust to boxing. The range and everything's completely different. So yeah, he's got that to worry about, and his first fight back is against me, which is a problem.
So listen, about this fight.
Right.
You're going to win or what?
I fancy it, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How do you see it going? Because I know, you know, Toby's got a particular style, and I know I actually thought yours was quite similar, but he seems to think it's not. He shot me down for that one.
Yeah, no, to be fair, I've heard that a lot, and he's right, we're not. But I understand where people, especially boxers, if they look at us in the ring and they see that we've got this sort of martial arts, kickboxing pedigree, then we do look a little bit different. We do stand out to boxers. So I understand where people come from when they say we've got similar styles, but we're not. But we have got styles that make for a good fight. I know we have. So I'm looking forward to March 6th, like everyone else.
6th of March, Indigo O2. We're all looking forward to that one. There's a lot of good fights on that card, actually, to be fair. I'm looking forward to being there. But to be honest, I think, with no disrespect to the last card, I think this tops the bill as good as it has done for a while at Betty's. I must say that. A lot of people are looking forward to it. And to be honest, George, a lot of people are saying you're going to run through him. Are you able to do anything with that? Or?
Not at this point. I don't want to... I've got my game plan. My game plan is what my coaches tell me at the end of the day. So if I just follow that, I don't think I can go wrong. I'm confident in my ability. Again, I like Toby, but March the 6th, he's got to go.
He's got to go. The O's got to go.
The O's got to go.
Undefeated, isn't he?
He is.
That'd be a nice little scalp if you can get it.
Yeah, look well on me.
At your last fight, you did something I've never seen any other boxer on earth do. You unleashed a new punch on the sport. Do you want to tell me about that?
Crab shot.
Yeah, the crab
We
shot.
had that conversation about, 2-3 weeks before the fight?
Yeah.
You called it. You told me to throw it, so...
Well, I actually invented it, to be honest with you. And I throw it better than you. For me, throwing 2 punches at the same time makes sense. Double the trouble. And
Double champ.
you landed it. Can you see yourself throwing that shot against Jordan?
Do you want me to throw it against Jordan? Are you going to call for it again? You're commentating, aren't you?
It's up to you. It's in your hands now. I've created a monster there, and I've given it to you. So, if you want to, if you're a fan favourite, right? If you want to be a fan favourite, you've got to give the fans what they want. My fans want to see my shit, yeah? The double-handed crab shot is mine. It's a gift. It's a gift and a curse. I've given it to you. Are you going to throw it? Talk to me.
Yeah, if you want the crab shot, I'll throw the crab shot.
I want it. What weaknesses would you say you've identified in your own? You know, I know you've been out of the ring for a little while, but obviously you have got things that you're sharper at than others. What would you say?
I like the beginning of the camp.
I was still talking. Don't
Sorry,
ever fucking do that
I
again.
won't cut you off
No,
again,
it's just a
SC9.
respect thing. Go on.
No, at the beginning of the camp, I picked up on loads of faults in myself. And that's the point of training. We just brush up on where we go wrong. I got clipped a couple of times in my first sparring sessions, but I just got better from there. And, we're a few weeks out. I'm only getting better. The more I train, the more confident I get. And we'll be ready.
Eating, sleeping, all the hydration, bollocks and all that, on top of the training camp, everything's going well, yeah? No sleepless nights?
I'm having sleepless nights because my body's so fucking worked up. So, I'm training hard. I drink so much water, I break sleep about 2-3 times in a night, you know what I mean? It's, I'm hydrated and got a new diet, got a new coach. So for the first time, I've never stepped foot in a boxing gym in my life. And I've never had a boxing coach. So now I've brought a boxing coach in and everything's way more structured than it has ever been before. This week alone, we've got almost 40 rounds in. I never, in a month, I wouldn't get that before, you know what I mean? So we're getting the rounds in, the boxing coach is on point, Matt Power, and that he's cornered at the highest level and been in there with world champions. You know what I mean? Cornered world champions, trained world champions.
Yeah!
That didn't work, mate. You need to bring something different.
No, but I'll just say, be aware at all times, you know what I mean?
True, you did say this, but yeah.
I walked into your man and just done that to you.
Yeah,
what are you saying
true.
about that?
You didn't touch me.
Yeah, but what's the plans in future? If you win this fight, what are you going to do?
We've got plans. But I'm focused on Jordan at the minute, you know what I mean? All bullshit aside, Jordan's a tough opponent. He's the toughest opponent that I've fought because of the level that he's fought at before. He's a warrior, he's tough. I actually used to go and watch some of his fights when I was younger. His fights, his wars with Jermaine Facey and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I used to go and watch those fights. I was like 17 years old when I used to see those things and that. And even then, I thought I'd like to fight him one day. So to be able to get in there and fight him is good. I thought it'd have been on different circumstances. I thought we'd have kickboxed or fought in a cage. But you know what I mean? It's worked out how it's worked out. So I'm looking forward to getting in there and showing him a boxing lesson.
And I know you're going to have a lot of people in your corner. Ian Wright, Mark Wright, Elliot Wright.
They'll be there.
And most of all, Gary Wright. Out of them four, would you say?
G Wright.
He's got to be in it. Who loves your baby?
They can look forward to an exciting fight. I'll meet him dead in the centre of the ring and we'll throw down and that's it. And then the better man will win. There'll become a point in the fight where it's who wants it more and who's going to want to dig deeper. And for me, he's had 6 years out and he's had his opportunity in his past. So we're going to get in there. It's going to get to that point and I'm going to want to dig deeper. Wear my heart on my sleeve, train hard, go out there and do business as usual, undefeated, triple champ.
That's it.
That's it.
It's a good billing you've given yourself, and to be honest, you deserve it. You know, you're not chatting shit. The numbers don't lie. So I think I'll give Jordan a lot of respect for taking this fight.
I've read a lot of shit online. People think Jordan's gonna run through me because it's Jordan Wright, but you know, I'm here to show them a different story. I'm just excited and I'm happy that there's more eyes on this fight because the fan base that Jordan has brought in, he's always been a popular guy on the local circuit and that. So for him to bring more eyes onto the show, I'm happy all around. I'm happy for Betty's and I'm happy for people that compete on Betty's. You know what I mean? I've got a lot of friends that fight for Betty's and a lot of good boxers. Mitchell Titchener, He's a great boxer. Yeah. Marley Edwards, former opponent, great boxer. So to be able to bring more eyes to them boys as well, if it feels good. It feels good. I'm happy.
Listen, I think I can speak for everyone. If you're watching this video, you're obviously a Betty's person. I've got to say that, it's 2020 now. Obviously, I bet he's kind of human. So, we're all looking forward to this one, and it's been a pleasure chatting to you, George. And let's have a fucking move about. Right, sweet. Good luck in your fight, and let's have a fucking move about, champ.